So Beth Shriever, you're slightly different from my other conversations because with you, I wanted to catch up with you before you left Dame Bradbury's. You've been with Dame Bradbury's for a couple of years. You've worked as teaching and learning assistant with the very little ones, but I think you're going off to the Olympics, aren't you?
Yeah.
So talk to me about that. Who knew?
Yeah, I know. So basically, I'm a BMX racer. I've been doing BMXing for about 11 years now.
So most of your life, really.
Yeah, quite a long time. I started off basically when I was really young and worked my way up basically in like the British cycling programme. So I think I was on the programme since I was about 12, and then they cut the funding for girls BMX when I was about, I think, 16.
Did they do it for boys as well?
Yeah, they do it for boys.
Just across the board?
Yeah, across the board. And they cut just the girls programme, so all of us girls were like, oh my goodness, we don't know what to do. So I left BC and did my own thing, and then this is when I came to Dame B's and started to work here. And now, so I've been doing it on my own for a few years. Started a GoFund page, and then from then it sort of opened up, quite a few doors, and people were sort of realising that I was struggling a bit and needed help. And I think this sort of opened the eyes to British cycling again, and we're like, right, okay, we need to help Beth now.
Did they help just you, or did they help others as well?
Yeah, well, it's just been, because I'm the only elite girl, I'm the only one who basically needs the help to get to the Olympics. I'm the only one who's old enough to get to the Olympics. So
is that because the funding went? Would there be more? If there'd been other Beth Shrivers who just carried on anyway?
Yeah.
Is it that people dropped out?
No, well, I'm literally the only one in my age category in Great Britain.
That's extraordinary.
Competing. Yeah, there's a few girls who are in junior, which is 16, 17s, I think 17, 18s, and then after that it's basically 18 plus until whenever you want to retire. So that's what I'm racing in.
Yeah.
So they basically approached me and were like, we want to help you out, we want to get you to the Olympics, we want to support you. So yeah, I'm leaving at the end of this term and moving in Manchester to be a full-time athlete.
Wow.
All the way up to the Olympics. So
wow. And presumably BMX racing, it's quite an expensive sport?
Yeah, there's a lot of travelling, like the races are all around the world. Like this year alone, I'm going to America, Tokyo, Argentina, all around Europe all the time.
And you have to take your bikes with you, of course.
Yes, pack your bikes and all that type of thing. Spare parts, things break all the time, and yeah, it's just things like that. So we've been doing that on our own, and now we've got the help from British Cycling, and they're going to fund all my travel and look after me basically. And
so they should, if you're going to be representing us. So I'm kind of interested in why you're the only one. Is it just that it's become less popular to be doing this?
I don't know really. It's hard. Like it's such a male-dominated sport.
Okay.
Like there's
gender issues.
Yeah, there's so like the boys categories, just to give you an idea, like so in a 17-24 category there'd be like, I don't know, 100 odd boys. In the girls there'd be like 30. Like there's such a difference, and it's the same with like elite men and elite women. There'll be like 30 odd girls, and then there'll be like 100 odd boys.
So the perception of the sport is that it's a male sport.
Yeah,
what you're telling me.
100%. And it is very masculine, and you have got to get your elbows out and stuff like that. So I think it sort of takes a certain type of.
You need some strength.
To get involved.
Get your elbows burnt. You're telling me you're knocking people off their bikes?
Yeah, it's a full contact sport, so
Is it really?
You got to get involved. You can give someone an elbow.
I have watched some BMX racing. It looks quite dangerous to me sometimes.
Yeah, it is. Like it's part of the sport that you are going to crash, you are going to hurt.
So tell
yourself.
me, what are the qualities that have made you the successful sportswoman you are? What are those qualities?
I don't know, I'm quite, just recently, even more so, I've become quite determined, and I really want to make the Olympics just for not just for like girls in BMX, but girls just in sport in general, because you know it wasn't just my sport that got their funding cut. There was loads of others, and I just want to sort of make a point. And I think if I was to do it, I think it would open up a lot of opportunities for the younger girls.
And are you a realistic hope for a medal, or is it you hoping to get through to the finals?
Yeah, well, with BMX, anything can happen. Like anything.
Isn't that what happened at the last Olympics? They crashed out because they thought the British team were going to do well, didn't they?
Yeah, like it was Liam Phillips. He was one of the favourites, and he crashed in his first race, and that was his day done. So you just don't even know, the favourite could go out in the first round or in the semi-final. So I think, like, where I'm going at the moment, I think I'm in a good place to definitely make the final.
Be competitive.
Yeah, and then just see what happens.
Well, as you say, anything can happen.
Yeah, like it's anyone's game. When you make that final, it's anyone's to win.
Wow.
Anyone's to win.
And so you go to the Olympics, let's say you have a successful Olympics, whatever. I think the very fact you're an Olympian is a success in itself.
100%.
What would be the next thing after that?
I don't know, like...
Would you need new funding?
Well, it depends. If I do well... They'll
fund you.
Then they'll fund me, for the next games. And, I'll be in a very good place. If it doesn't go as well, then I'll probably have to rethink what I want to do. But I've always said, like... after BMX, I want to carry on with my teaching and, progress as a teacher or teaching assistant here at Daneby's, and sort of just get my experience up in that sort of area as well, because that's what I want to do after BMX. But obviously this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity to be in the Olympics, so I've just got to take it and go for it.
Absolutely got to take it. And your message to all the young learners out at Dame Bradbury's as you leave, what would you say to them? Because you're very much an inspire me person, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what would you say to them?
I don't know, just, follow your dreams basically, and anything's possible if you put your mind to it and you're determined. Like if you want something, then just go out and get it basically. And
work hard?
Work hard.
And
that's the main thing.
But also what I'm hearing from you is if you fall off your bike, get on it again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've had numerous injuries.
I was about to ask you, have you had many injuries? You don't want to tell them that.
I've broken both my wrists. I have metal in my leg now. What's it all through here?
Oh my God.
So it's part of it, and I had quite a lot of time out, but you train and you get back to where you were, and you get even stronger.
Your family must be really important in all of this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's so important to have that support network behind you. Like if they're unsure, then it makes you unsure. So like having everyone so supportive and so happy for me just makes me feel so much better.
So your family going out to Tokyo? It's Tokyo, isn't it?
Yeah, Tokyo.
Family
they should be. They'll be out there in the stands supporting me. So that'll be very, very exciting. So
that'll be amazing. And I do hope whatever happens that you do come back and just share your most amazing experiences with us.
I'd love to. Yeah,
and we'll be watching. We'll be definitely wishing you on.
Thank you.
Get those elbows out, Beth.
Hopefully I'll bring back a medal and show everyone. So.
But whatever you do or not, you would have been an Olympian.
Thank you,
many congratulations, and take care of yourself between now and the Olympics.
I know. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you.